Alright, my name's Ethan Hancock and I'm reviewing Declan's advert for drugs. Why is he shouting at her? Harry looking sexy as ever. Audio isn't very good.
Oh, here we go. Yep. We're
Look,
back on
I am
now.
absolutely smacked.
I don't see why he's shouting at her right at the end. I know it's about drug awareness and that, but why is he wearing a mask? Like, it would make more sense if it was just the person shouting at the person because, like, he has drugs and that. The makeup, obviously, with your friend. Why is he falling off the chair? You make up with your friend, like, peeling and that, but that's probably because it's quite hot, so he's sweating, so it might come off a bit. It looks like scales or something weird like that. It's kind of cool. He hits a woman, which is not good. You don't do that. Harry looks kind of really upset. Really powdery makeup, not very natural. Yeah, that's all I'd really say, to be honest. I'll give it like 8, 9 out of 10 probably. But yeah.
Daniel Graves still doing Declan Healy's one. Keep the monster within anti-drug advert. Let's see this one. This one, interesting. It's got a lot going for it. I agree with this earlier statement of the media makeup works. There was 2 complaints, and they're at the beginning. The one where you see the guy on drugs wearing a mask. You don't know who that is, so when there's a later shot where you see the person on drugs. He kind of looks like Cyber Eyes with like all the circuit boards and stuff, but you can't really empathise for his girlfriend because you don't really see him at the start. You see the girlfriend upset and you see the guy in a mask. Well, since you don't know who it is, how can you tell? Is it the same person? Is it a different person? You just don't know. And then this shot under the bridge. Shut up back there. The shot under the bridge, I had to look to make sure it wasn't the same shot, like the same direction you're filming. I just got confused there. Besides that, don't really...
Hello, I'm Harry Moorcroft, and I was in Dec's film. I played, a witness to zombie-looking creatures. Don't really know what's going on there. He's doing something interesting over there. You can't see that. Right, so... I am going to be reviewing and reacting, whatever you call it, to Dec's film, so let's give it a look. Pretty nice shot to start off. Ooh. Well, there's my bit. Looking over. Brilliant makeup. I love the makeup, what was going on there. Great collaboration with the media guys. Another nice bit of makeup, you can sort of see the lines and seams, but oh wow, still looks pretty good. So yeah, I liked it overall. A slight nitpick with my bit is that you can't really don't really know as to where exactly my character is compared to like the rest of the characters. Because you don't know if he's close by, is he far away. It's just all a bit too close up, zoomed in. Maybe just a nice shot of just establishing where everything is, but it's still fine. Like the makeup. And let's look back at the beginning. A very nice shot of your sister. This is the edited down version. I remember, yeah. So I can't remember the extended cut. Add a bit more, but it just feels like there's something lacking at the beginning. Just a shot of the girl, or the bloke and the cigarette. He's supposed to be transforming into something nasty, isn't he? Yeah, I think a shot like that's just sort of missing at the beginning. But overall, I'd still say that's pretty good, and the makeup definitely makes it stand out from the rest of the student films. So there you go. So that's my review. So,
Hello, I'm Matthew. I'm reviewing updated Keep the Monster Within anti-drug advert by Declan. Let's go. Okay, I've spotted a few mistakes. Okay, first one, if we go back to the start, I'm actually going to praise it for a bit. I like the way that they're screaming at each other and it's a monster. And I also like the way that when the door closes, the music, the lettering comes in. And it's nice because it's exactly when the door closed. So it's a nice transition. It's a nice bit of when Harry walks through into the underneath the bridge. There is a little bit of a small issue with it. It says a nasty word in the background underneath the bridge, but we won't gloss over that. I'm sure that was just a graffiti and that was an accident. So don't worry. But I do like the reaction of when Harry sees these three smoking drugs and being weird. And I like the bit where he's just looking at it and confused. He's very confused. And it's still got the word in the background. S-H-I-T. I won't say it. And I do like the transition between the two. The three people who were healthy and then they went, like, you could see what would happen to them. Which was a really nice transition. Also, there's wording that says, it can affect everyone, don't make people suffer. Why is the it in front of the don't? Like, you got don't there and it is here. And it's not in the centre either.
No, I don't know
Okay, fair enough. And I like the little girl just getting harassed by this man who's... It seems like the makeup that comes here is starting to peel. But, I mean, that's probably because he was starting itching it or something. But I'll gloss over that. It's fine. Now, the very end of it says, keep the monster within, call 87791275334. Why is there a white blob at the top of the screen?
White blob?
There's a white blob at the top of the screen. What the heck is that?
I have no idea what that is.
So
No,
there
no,
is a
what's
white
that?
blob at the top of the screen. Getting fear of an audience here. Scared. Anyway, so overall, it's a pretty good advert. But I am going to say it should have had speaking in it.
What score do you give it?
I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Just because some of it's a bit weird.